Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Blitz video. Today we're going to show you guys some pressure out of 3-4. Now, I found these blitzes very earlier on in the year, pretty much in like August, maybe early September, whenever it was, like very early on in the year. I sent this to the Twitch subscribers months and months and months ago. But, you know, maybe there's a few of you guys out there that don't know, new to the game, and don't search YouTube blitzes, and maybe this can help you guys out. Not expecting this to help many of you guys out because, again, these blitzes are very, very, very old. But even if it's just 10 of you guys that had no idea about this and can win a few more games, then I'm happy. First and foremost, run defense, and I am using the Colts defensive playbook. It's the only playbook in the game. I think multiple too, but this was before multiple was around when I was running 3-4, before they added the alternate playbooks. It's the only playbook that has 3-4 and dollar. It's the only one. So in dollar, if you've seen the previous video, we can still send DB fire. We can still send crossfire 3 press. For run defense, I always come out in cover 4, drop show 2, and I will just baseline, press, pinch my D line, crash them, and spread my linebackers out. And that's, you know, my run defense every time I'm in 3-4. And you'll see that's a lot of people's run defense. If you face people in 3-4, a lot of people go to this as their run defense. Not really sure why. It does a very good job of stopping the run, but it does. It should never, like a cover 4 is not a run stopping defense, but for whatever reason, it does a pretty good job. Now I baseline and I press because a lot of people like to run deuce close or runs to the outside or tosses and whatnot, and having my linebackers, my defensive backs on the line of scrimmage will pretty much not take it away, but it's very difficult running a stretch when you're, you know, matter of fact, let's just go because we have this 49ers playbook. We have deuce close, so we'll come out in deuce close, which I to this day I still run. So if somebody sends me this defense right here, I do not want to run stretch because I don't know for sure if my tight end or wide receiver is going to pick up this guy all the way over here to the left or all the way over there to the right. You're just taking a chance there. You know, by no means is it guaranteed good that he's not going to get picked up, but you just don't want to take the chance. Like anytime I see this defense and I'm induced close, I do not run stretch. You're taking a chance here because you just don't know if those cornerbacks are going to come untouched. So I, you know, change it up to run anything, you know, over the middle. You see the cornerback is just free. And a lot of people love stretches and plays to the outside. That's why this defense, you'll see 99% of the time, if somebody knows you're running, a lot of people just come out in this defense right here. On first down, second down, you'll see a lot of people just come out as their, you know, run defense, and I'm one of them. So that's just, anytime I feel like you're going to run the ball, I do not call another play but this right here. This is literally my run defense of 3-4 every single time, 100% of the time. Let's show you guys some pressure out of it. So we are going to come out in 3-4 odd. Now this right here will literally work in any single play. You can come out and engage 8. You can come out in cover 1, cover 3, cover 2, cover 6, cover 9, cover 19. It literally doesn't matter. We like to come out in cover 2 sink because I like having my guys already in squat flats. So what it is you want a baseline. And there's 2 variations to do it. You can show blitz or not. I think the pressure, once you show blitz, is more effective. We'll show blitz. And what happens is when you pinch your linebackers, both middle linebackers go into the gaps just like that, giving us a nice 7-man defensive line front. And right here, you have no idea which way the pressure is coming from. I can send it from the left. I can send it from the right. I can send everybody, and you never know which way it's coming from. So right here, let's send it from the left side. So right here, if I wanted to send it from the left side, I'm going to blitz both guys on the left side, which is right here, both these guys, and I'm going to user this guy right here. So we're going to go on ahead, hike the ball, and we get left edge just like that. Or I can go on ahead and send right edge, which is sending both guys on the right side this time. Instead, you know, we'll QB contain as well. And it makes me look, wait, did I think I messed that up. But what's good about 3-4 odd is that you can literally send it from any single side, and it's very difficult to know which way it's going to come from, because you have to. Why is these? Instead of hitting the outside, he ran through the A gap. Jesus, who's that? 93. What is your problem? There's also like tailor-made blitzes already that you can run from either side. Like let's go to back to gun. Like let's say right here, you see an edge blitz. We're going ahead, we'll baseline, we'll show blitz, we'll bring our guys down, and just like that, you know, both those guys on the right side are already blitzing. Who is that? I think we need some more speed over there. Or is he fast enough? 93. What's 93 speed? Let's take a look at 93 speed. It's obviously more helpful. The faster you guys are, the better they're going to come off the edge. Was that left outside linebacker? 82 is not bad. But let's put Mingo there. Actually, we have somebody with 87. Let's put 87 over there. I mean, if you have like a Mac or Von Miller, then that's definitely a lot better. You know, the more speed you have, obviously, the better it is. So let's go back to that play. Now that play, edge blitz, you can go on ahead, you can flip it to run it on the left side, right side, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit more speed there, and he comes untouched. Obviously, the faster, the better. You know, right there, we're sending 5. And the more speed you have there, just the quicker he's going to come around the edge, obviously. And you see, he just has the speed to just jump off that line and just, you know, come straight away. Or you can, you know, flip the play. We'll flip it. It's the exact same thing, except this time we are going to... Oh, and always crash your D-line out. I don't know if I mentioned it. Always crash your D-line out. And we'll get pressure from the left side, running the exact same play, which is very good. Which is why 3-4 odd is such a good defense, because you can send it from either side. Like, you literally never know which way it's going to come from. We'll go back to 3-4 odd, but this time we're not going to show blitz. Let's say you have slow corners. You can't take the chance of pressing because you guys are slow, so you just don't press. We're just going to baseline. We're going to pinch our linebackers in. We're going to crash our D-line out. Now, depending on what side we want pressure from, I go all max out. Like, I blitz everybody but one. Like, this is how I send my blitzes a lot. A lot of the time, I'm just like this right here. I'll go on ahead. I'll send everybody just like that. Because, you know, obviously my team, I can afford to be aggressive. You know, if you got if you got a good team, you know, you can definitely feel free to be aggressive like this. I'll go on ahead and I'll send 6. I'll hover over the gap, and then I just know somebody is you know, going to be coming free. But let's baseline. Let's pinch our D-line, our linebacker, excuse me, crash our D-line out. Let's go on ahead and send both guys on the edges, and we'll put our middle linebacker in a deep blue. I like to do this sometimes too as well. And you see we got right edge that time. We send both guys on the outside. So you just never know which way is going to... You can mix and match and, you know, go in the lab with it and practice it. You see we have our middle linebacker in a deep blue, and I send both guys on the outside. I try to hold the gap right here, and we end up just getting right edge right there. Or again, let's baseline. Let's pinch our linebackers. Let's crash our D-line out. Let's blitz both guys on the right side. Just like that. But this guy we're going to put in a... Let's just put him in a hook zone. But we're not... well, he kind of came into the gap by himself. He's really not supposed to do that. But, you know, you see, you can send it both sides. You never know which way the blitz is going to be coming from, which is why I really, really, really love this formation. And again, even if it does get picked up, if you got some block shedders on the outside, let's say you have like a Ray Lewis and a Khalil Mack, put both of them out there, you know, and even if it does get picked up, they're going to shed eventually. Like, eventually, you know, they're just going to come through. You know, it is what it is. That's 3-4 odd. It's just baseline, show blitz to put them all on the D-line and while pinching your linebackers and crashing your D-line out. And from here, I can send 6. I can send 1 from the left, 2 from the right. You can mix and match, you know, from there. Another blitz we'll show you guys is crossfire, which is, you know, pretty good from here too. We'll go to crossfire out of 3-4 odd. And the way I set this up is I baseline, I crash my D-line out, and I'll blitz the linebacker on the left side just like that. And then I'll user this guy right here. And you see we got that loop around right up the middle just like that. So crossfire, you know, can be run in 3-4 as well. It's a very, very, very effective blitz. You can mix it up as well. Instead of blitzing, you know, from the left side, you can go on ahead and, well, he was out of position. He's kind of supposed to be like right here. You can blitz the linebacker on the right side instead. And you see we still get that loop around right there. Sometimes I get crazy and I'll blitz everybody. Just like that. I'll just blitz everybody. I'll blitz literally everybody on the line while having a loop around A-gap. And the pressure is very, very good. Like, to stop this, you need to block a lot of people. AKG went 99-1 in weekend league for the month of February. The one game he lost was to Adrian Freak. Adrian Freak was sending 6 every single time with a very good team. He would just come here and he was just pretty much just sending this blitz, and it's very difficult to stop because you need time in the pocket. And just eventually, one of the Khalil Macks, the Marcus Wears, one of them they're coming through eventually. Like this blitz, you just have to pretty much dink and dunk your way. And AKG knew that, but he was very stubborn and wanted to hit with the one-play touchdown because he knew the one-play touchdown deep over the top was open every single time. He just needed the 5 seconds in the pocket in order to get the pass off. The problem was he didn't get 5 seconds in the pocket, even with the best offensive lineman that the team can do, that, you know, my team has, just because his team was pretty damn good, and he was just sending so much pressure, and it's very, very difficult to block. This right here is a blitz that is very risky, but extremely effective. It is very, very, very difficult to block. We'll block, let's say, everybody. Like, I'm blocking 7 right here. I'm sending 6. We're blocking 7. And again, if this happened, you know, obviously I would make more adjustments than having everybody in the deep blue for this formation. But you see, like right there, it still came around. We blocked 7. We sent 6, and it still comes around. Like, this blitz is just not easy to stop. When I face 3-4 odd, I know I'm in for a long game. I do not want to pass against 3-4 odd because the pressure can come from anywhere, and it sucks. It's very, very frustrating. Again, right here, we're just blitzing the guy on the left side. We're leaving the guy on the right side in his whatever zone he was in, his match, and, you know, it comes in. We're going to leave the guy on the left in the match. We're going to blitz the linebacker on the right side. And this time the 49ers picked it up. Good job, San Francisco. But this is how I run it too. I take a lot of chances. I blitz, and I blitz heavy. I'll sit here and I'll blitz all these people because I know in order for you to stop this, you have to block a lot of people in order to go on ahead and stop this. But again, just step 1, blitz this guy right here and use this guy right here. If you want, you can put your guy in like a cloud flat over here on the left. You can put him in a hard flat. You can put him in a squat flat. You know, depending on their offensive formations, you definitely want to make adjustments to, you know, what it is they're doing. You know, you definitely do not want to just come out and have deep blues all over the field and they're killing you low. You have to make adjustments to your opponent. If they're taking their drags, if they're going underneath, then you got to go on ahead and make your adjustments to prepare for that type of stuff. Like right here, we'll just send just 3. We'll leave both guys there with the loop around. By no means is it guaranteed to come in, but If you have a block shedder, a very big block shedder that you can put in the middle right there, unless he gets like pink, it won't take long before he comes in, which is why 3-4 odd is just so damn good. It's so good. Mix and match, man. There's just a few blitzes right there out of 3-4 odd that maybe can help you guys out. Let me see. There was a blitz I had out of 3-4 bear that I sent to my subscribers. I forgot it though. It was Buck SS3, and I think it was flip too. Let me see if I can remember it. My Twitch subscribers got this blitz months ago. I think it was baseline. I think it was show blitz. Was it? Yeah, show blitz. We'll shift everybody to the left right here. And I think like we'll blitz this guy, put him in the zone. And I think this right here gave us left edge. And then I think if we blitz the safety and, you know, just like I said in the previous video, just work with stuff. Flip plays, try to see if it works. Flip, try and, you know, try different stuff. See what it is you can do. I think if we blitz this guy and this guy, we can get like dual edge. Where like one of them is going to come in. Let's see what happens if we base the line, shift our guys to the left, crash them out. Let's put this guy right here. Let's put him in a... Okay, no, this is the guy who's blitzing. Let's put him right here. Instead of holding the gap, let's put him in a QB spy. Let's user this guy right here, and as soon as the ball is hiked, we want to click in the right thumbstick to send them. I mean, there's different variations. You can learn, you can work with stuff out and stuff like that. But hopefully the 3-4 odd helps you, even if it's, you know, even if you just win one game that maybe you couldn't have because you started running 3-4 crossfire, whatnot. Hopefully it helped you guys out, man. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Peace.